Well, if you look over the last few years in the energy industry, I already said, we faced a price cap, we faced a pandemic, we faced our own internal challenge because we acquired Empower, and then we faced the catastrophic meltdown of the retail market with the energy crisis after Putin's invasion of Ukraine. All of those brought different challenges. I think probably the two that stand out for me, number one was when we acquired Empower, it became very clear, because the business was heavily loss-making, and E.ON was struggling before we acquired Empower because of the price cap. That was hugely impacted the company's profitability, and that inevitably meant a very, very big restructuring program to get the company back to profitability. And that's where you're really challenged, because you have to figure out a plan to do it. That inevitably means impacting large numbers of people. We had to make around 5,000 people redundant. That's not pleasant, but you can't duck it, because if you don't take the tough decisions and deal with that challenge in front of you, then you create an even bigger problem for even more people. And that's what the first big challenge was. The second one was with COVID, and I can remember it very, very clearly. The day that the lockdown was announced, the 23rd of March, by coincidence, was the same day that we announced the UK transformation programme and the migration of all of our customers. The single biggest problem we had was, if people can't come to work, we're going to have to lay off large numbers of people. And how does that work? We'd never done it before. So I think, again, clearly the government announced the furlough scheme shortly afterwards, so we managed that problem. But I think the kindness aspect there was, again, communicating constantly with our employees, explaining to them what was going on, explaining where there was a challenge, what we were doing about it, and how we were helping them, creating the space for them to do their job.